We all dream of financial freedom. That feeling of security, the ability to pursue your passions, travel the world, or just spend more time with loved ones, it's what drives so many of us. But here's the thing. Financial freedom isn't some magical destination reserved for the wealthy few. It's a journey, a process with clear steps you can take to achieve it. Think of it like a roadmap with different levels, each unlocking greater freedom and opportunity. Today we're diving deep into that roadmap, exploring the 7 levels of financial freedom. We'll break down each level step by step so you can assess where you are on your journey, and more importantly, where you want to go. So, buckle up, grab your financial statements, and let's unlock your path to true financial freedom together. Level 1 is all about clarity. You can't achieve financial freedom if you're living in the dark about your finances. It's like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded. You need to know exactly where you stand financially before you can even think about making a plan. The first step, confront your financial statements. I know it can be intimidating, but trust me, it's not as scary as you think. Start by gathering your bank statements, credit card bills, and any other financial documents. Once you have everything in one place, take a deep breath and start analyzing. Calculate your total income, track your expenses, and figure out your net worth. Don't be afraid to get into the nitty-gritty details. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding your financial situation, you're taking the first crucial step towards financial freedom. Now that you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to analyze your spending habits. This is where things get really interesting. You might be surprised to discover where your money is actually going. Are you spending a fortune on takeout coffee and restaurant meals? Do you have subscriptions you're not even using? These small expenses can add up quickly. Remember, a dollar saved is a dollar earned, and those small savings can make a huge difference over time. Use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or even just a simple notebook to track your spending for a month. Categorize your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices with your money and redirecting it towards your financial goals. Clarity isn't just about understanding your current financial situation, it's also about defining your financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your money? Do you dream of buying a house, retiring early, or traveling the world? Whatever your aspirations, make sure your goals are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to save more money, set a specific goal like, I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on a condo in the next 2 years. Having clear, well-defined goals will not only give you something to work towards, but also help you stay motivated and on track throughout your financial journey. Remember, financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. By setting realistic goals and tracking your progress, you'll be well on your way to achieving the financial future you deserve. Congratulations! You've gained clarity, and now we're moving on to Level 2 Self-Sufficiency. This is where you break free from the chains of financial dependence and gain the ability to cover your basic needs without relying on others. This means having enough income to pay for essential expenses like rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utilities, transportation, and debt obligations. Essentially, you're financially independent enough to stand on your own 2 feet. Achieving self-sufficiency requires a stable income source. This could be a traditional 9-to-5 job, freelance work, or even a side hustle you're passionate about. The key is to have a reliable stream of income that covers your essential expenses. Remember, self-sufficiency is the foundation upon which you build your financial future. It's about taking control of your finances and creating a solid base for future growth. One of the best ways to achieve self-sufficiency and accelerate your journey to financial freedom is by diversifying your income streams. Relying on a single source of income can be risky. What if you lose your job or your industry takes a downturn? Having multiple income streams acts as a safety net, providing you with financial security and peace of mind. Think about your skills and interests. Could you start a side hustle, offer freelance services, or even invest in rental properties? The internet has opened up countless opportunities to generate income online. Explore different options, and find something that aligns with your passions and skills. Remember, building multiple income streams takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. It's about creating a more resilient financial future and reducing your dependence on a single source of income. Debt can be a major obstacle on your path to self-sufficiency and financial freedom. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, can drain your income and keep you trapped in a cycle of payments. Start by creating a debt repayment plan, focusing on paying down high-interest debt first. Consider strategies like the debt snowball method or the debt avalanche method to accelerate your progress. At the same time, look for ways to minimize your expenses. Negotiate lower rates on your bills, cut back on unnecessary subscriptions, and find creative ways to save money on everyday purchases. Remember, every dollar you save on interest payments and unnecessary expenses is a dollar you can put towards achieving your financial goals and building a more secure future. Alright, so you've got clarity on your finances, you're self-sufficient, covering those essential expenses, that's huge. But let's be real, living paycheck to paycheck, even if you're making ends meet, it can feel like you're stuck on a treadmill, right? That's where breathing room comes in. This level is all about having that extra cushion, that financial wiggle room beyond just the bare necessities. It's about having the ability to enjoy life a little more without stressing about every single dollar. Imagine being able to grab a coffee with a friend, buy a book you've been eyeing, or even take a weekend getaway without completely derailing your budget. That's the power of breathing room. It's about reducing financial anxiety and allowing yourself some guilt-free spending on things you enjoy. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can make a world of difference in how you feel about your finances. Trust me, that peace of mind is priceless. One of the most liberating aspects of having breathing room is the ability to say yes to opportunities that you might have otherwise had to decline. Imagine a friend invites you to a concert, but you'd planned to stay in and eat ramen for the week. With a little breathing room, you can actually enjoy those experiences without sacrificing your financial well-being. It's not just about entertainment either. Having that extra financial cushion could mean being able to take a professional development course, attend a networking event, or even invest in some new equipment for your side hustle. These are all investments in yourself and your future earning potential. Remember, opportunities don't always come knocking at the most convenient times. But when you've got that breathing room, you're in a much better position to seize them and make the most of what life throws your way. You become less reactive to financial surprises and more in control of your own destiny. Now, breathing room isn't about becoming a lavish spender or throwing caution to the wind. It's about creating a buffer, a safety net that allows you to breathe a little easier and enjoy life's simple pleasures. More importantly, it's about building momentum. Think of it like this. When you're climbing a mountain, those first few steps can feel the hardest. But as you gain a little altitude, catch your breath, and find your rhythm, the climb becomes a bit more manageable. That's what breathing room does for your finances. It gives you that initial push, that sense of accomplishment that propels you forward to tackle the next level. It's about proving to yourself that you can take control of your money and create a more secure future. And trust me, once you've experienced the feeling of having that breathing room, you'll be even more motivated to keep climbing towards those higher levels of financial freedom. So let's keep that momentum going. Alright, you've mastered clarity, achieved self-sufficiency, and even built yourself some breathing room. That's amazing. But life, as we all know, has a funny way of throwing curveballs. Unexpected expenses pop up, your car decides it's time for a major repair, or maybe you face a sudden job loss. That's where level 4 stability comes in. It's about building that financial fortress, that unshakable foundation that can withstand life's inevitable storms. We're talking about having a solid emergency fund, paying down high-interest debt, and creating a financial plan that can weather any unexpected turbulence. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that if something unexpected happened, you wouldn't be completely derailed. No more sleepless nights worrying about how you're going to pay the bills. Instead, you can face those challenges head-on, knowing that you've got the financial resources to navigate through them. The cornerstone of stability is undoubtedly the emergency fund. This isn't just some loose change jar you raid for a spontaneous pizza order. This is your financial guardian angel, your safety net for those oh crap moments life throws your way. How much should you have stashed away? Well, a good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. I know that might sound like a lot, but trust me, having that cushion can be the difference between weathering a financial storm and getting swept away by it. Think of it as an investment in your peace of mind. Having that emergency fund means you won't have to resort to high-interest credit cards or loans when an unexpected expense arises. It means you can cover those costs without derailing your entire financial plan. Start small, even if it's just $50 or $100 a month, and gradually build up your emergency fund over time. You can even set up automatic transfers from your checking account to make it effortless. Remember, it's not about overnight success. It's about building that financial security step by step. Now, stability isn't just about playing defense. It's also about setting yourself up for future success. When you're not constantly stressed about money, you can start thinking more strategically about your long-term goals. You can begin exploring new career paths, invest in your education, or even consider starting your own business. That's the beauty of stability. It lays the groundwork for flexibility. It gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your passions and aspirations rather than being limited by financial constraints. Imagine being able to negotiate a better salary, walk away from a toxic work environment, or take a sabbatical to pursue a personal project, all because you have the financial security to do so. That's the power of building a solid foundation. So, as you continue your journey towards financial freedom, remember that stability is not a destination, it's a stepping stone. It's about building that solid base camp from which you can confidently explore all the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. You've achieved clarity, you're self-sufficient, you've got breathing room, and you've built a solid foundation of stability. You're crushing it. But let's be honest, how many of us dream of breaking free from the traditional 9-to-5 grind? To have the freedom to choose how, when, and where we work. That's where Level 5 flexibility comes in. It's about having the financial security and freedom to design a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. It's about having options, whether that's transitioning to a more fulfilling career, starting your own business, or even taking an extended break to travel the world. Imagine having the flexibility to set your own hours, work from anywhere in the world, or even pursue a passion project without being limited by financial constraints. That's the power of flexibility. It's about taking control of your time and your income, and creating a life that is both financially rewarding and personally fulfilling. Flexibility isn't just about escaping the 9-to-5, it's about having options. It's about having the financial security to make choices that align with your passions and priorities. Maybe you love your current job, but you want the flexibility to work remotely a few days a week, or perhaps you're yearning for a career change but need to go back to school or take an unpaid internship. Having that financial cushion gives you the freedom to explore those options without putting your financial well-being at risk. It allows you to take calculated risks, invest in your personal and professional development, and ultimately create a life that is both meaningful and financially secure. Think of it like this. When you have options, you have power. You're no longer bound by circumstance or limited by financial constraints. You can negotiate from a position of strength, pursue your passions without hesitation, and ultimately design a life that is truly your own. Remember, flexibility is not a luxury reserved for the wealthy. So, how do you actually achieve this level of flexibility? It starts with building upon the foundation you've already established. Remember those extra streams of income we talked about in the breathing room chapter? Well, they play a crucial role here. Whether it's a side hustle, real estate investments, or building an online business, generating income beyond your 9-to-5 is key to unlocking flexibility. This additional income can help you pay down debt faster, boost your savings rate, and create a financial cushion that provides you with options. Think of these income streams as building blocks, each one bringing you closer to that ultimate goal of financial freedom. The more you diversify your income, the less reliant you are on a single source, and the more flexibility you create in your life. In the next chapter, we'll delve into Level 6 financial independence, where your passive income covers all your expenses, giving you the ultimate freedom to live life on your own terms. But remember, flexibility is the bridge that gets you there. So start building those blocks today. Alright guys, we're stepping into the big leagues now, financial independence. This is where your money works harder than you do. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your expenses are completely covered by passive income streams. That's the power of reaching this level. No more relying on a 9-to-5 grind to pay the bills. Instead, you're generating enough cash flow from investments, real estate, or online businesses to live comfortably. This, my friends, is true freedom. Now, achieving financial independence doesn't happen overnight. It takes dedication, smart investments, and a whole lot of hustle in the beginning. But trust me, the rewards are more than worth it. Start by exploring different avenues for passive income. Could you invest in dividend stocks? Maybe real estate's your game? Or perhaps you've got a killer online business idea brewing. Remember, diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, build a portfolio of income-generating assets that can weather any financial storm and keep that cash flow coming. Reaching financial independence isn't just about the money, it's about the freedom and flexibility it provides. Want to travel the world for a year? Go for it. Finally pursue that passion project you've been putting off. You have the means to do it. This is about designing a life you love, on your own terms. And that's the true beauty of financial independence. It's not about retiring early and doing nothing. It's about having the financial security to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and live life to the fullest. Now let's talk about the final level, abundance. This is where financial freedom transcends mere comfort and spills over into a life of limitless possibilities. We're not just talking about covering your expenses here. Abundance is about having the resources to make a real impact on the world, to pursue your wildest dreams, and to give back generously. Think large-scale philanthropic endeavors, investing in groundbreaking innovations, or simply enjoying the finer things in life without a second thought. This is the realm of true abundance. But abundance isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about leveraging your financial resources to make a positive impact on the world around you. Imagine supporting causes you're passionate about, funding scholarships for underprivileged students, or investing in sustainable technologies that benefit humanity. With abundance comes a responsibility to use your wealth for good, to leave the world a better place than you found it. It's about making a lasting difference and creating a ripple effect of positive change. Ultimately, abundance is a state of mind as much as it is a financial status. It's about cultivating gratitude for what you have while continuously striving for growth and impact. It's about sharing your success with others, mentoring future generations, and creating a legacy of generosity that extends far beyond your own lifetime. Remember, true wealth isn't measured solely by your bank account, but by the positive impact you have on the world and the lives you touch along the way. So there you have it, the 7 levels of financial freedom. From gaining clarity on your finances to experiencing true abundance, it's a journey that requires dedication, smart decisions, and a whole lot of hustle. But trust me, the rewards are more than worth it. Remember, financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a journey. Start today, no matter where you are on the path. Every step you take brings you closer to a life of freedom, purpose, and abundance. Which level are you at? Share your journey in the comments and let's grow together. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on your path to wealth.